house.
Hi.
Been here before?
No, we're very excited to check it out.
My name's Nancy. I'm going to do the tasting for you.
Okay.
Any questions along the way, don't hesitate to ask.
Great.
I've been here from the beginning. Unofficially, we started about 2000. This was not planned to be a winery or a function hall. This was my boss's retirement. When he retired, had done well, he sold his business. He purchased 80 acres of land.
Wow.
He originally planted 100 vines, and he built this building. These two rooms here originally were his wood shop. All of the wood that you see downstairs here has been milled here on the property from trees on the property and made by him.
Oh, wow, that's fascinating.
The function hall upstairs was built for his antique cars. Things have changed a little bit.
Just a little.
His 100 vines are now over 2,000. Function hall, we're doing weddings and functions. We're booking 2 years out.
Wow.
As far as the wine, we're producing 7,000 cases of wine a year now. Everything that we make, we're importing grapes and juice twice a year. In the spring, we bring grapes in from Chile and South Africa, and in the fall, California and Italy.
Oh, great.
So you're going to get to try some different things. We take pride in being a little different than everybody else. We're going to start you off very different right from the start.
Okay.
So when you come in, we have 9 wines on the board.
Okay.
You get to try all 9 for $5 a person.
That's
All
great.
right.
That's definitely reasonable.
Okay, girls, you ready?
Yes.
Ready.
All right, so the first one that I'm for you is one of the things that we call Z Wine Labs.
Okay.
We have a terrific young man. His name is David Sexton. He has been coming up with a lot of really fun and different things. So we do smaller, limited batches of these.
Okay.
So this is called Hoppy Days. 100% Chardonnay infused with the hops that they make beer out of.
Wow.
All right.
Interesting.
So this is dry, 100% Chardonnay grape. You're going to get the grape itself in the front, and on the finish, you're going to get that little bit of that bitterness from the hops. Cheers. Cheers. That's the best way to start wine.
I can smell the hops.
You can.
I can smell them.
Yeah.
That's definitely different.
What style of wines do you normally go for?
I tend to lean to the sweet, towards the sweet.
Okay.
I usually don't like hoppy beer, but this is actually, I don't notice it.
It's definitely
actually
not
really
a
good.
beer.
It's not beer.
But you do get just that
hops,
little
yeah.
bit of the tannins and the bitterness from the hops on the finish, you know.
I do that.
So when David came here, he used to brew his own beers. So this
kind
is,
of
we're
fused it
bringing
together.
a little of David in as well, yeah.
So may I ask you, where did the name Zorvinos come from?
So my boss's name is Jim Zanello. When his family came to this country from Italy, the original name was Zorzanello.
Okay.
So like a lot of immigrants, the name was changed or shortened. So he brought back Zor
Okay.
from Zorzanello, and vino, of course, is wine.
Oh, I like
Yeah.
that. Okay.
That's his great-grandparents.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
So I'm going to, girls, this is Jim. This is my boss.
You already told him that.
No, but they're recording.
Oh. All right. This is Nancy.
All right,
My
this-
boss.
No. Oh, Jim, you're making me all nervous now, you know?
No, he could do a lot of delete and editing.
Good thing.
But she's doing a really great job. We're very impressed with her.
I know. Me too.
Me
We're
too.
going to start paying her pretty soon.
Pretty soon,
Yeah.
I'm going to get a paycheck.
Maybe
Yeah.
she'll get a vacation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Paying her in wine.
All right. So you have any questions for Jim?
No.
This was,
no.
no?
What?
How long have you been here? Oh, go ahead. You go
sorry.
first.
What
How long
inspired
been
you
here?
to start?
What time? I'm always here.
You're
I
always
live
there?
here.
How many years?
I bought the property in 2000.
Okay.
And then everything was kind of set up around 2004. And then from then it developed into what it is. There was no intent for this when I started. This was for my toys.
You were going to retire.
Giant
I
man
wasn't,
cave.
yeah, I was retired. That's why I was doing this. So,
What
Yeah.
inspired you to make wine?
well, I was making the wine for me.
Not
And
bad
it
idea.
came out good, and everybody wanted some. So,
Excited to share.
yeah.
You're
I
very
do.
generous like
I
that.
share- Yes.
But that's how it starts. People start doing it for themselves and they love it, and their friends come over, and people,
That's
before you
right.
know it, I'll bring the steak, the chicken, the fish, and
And in this business, you always start like a hobby or a side thing because It's not a business you want to get into without knowing what you're doing.
A lot of work.
Yeah.
It's snowballed out of control.
Yep, it's certainly.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you got the right people around you, and then that was it.
They're all around me. I can't get rid of them.
Like a bad coin, I keep showing up.
Yes.
All right, you girls ready for some reds?
Yeah. You gonna have one with us?
No.
Okay.
And I'll tell you why. I just had some.
Oh.
Not that I have my limits,
Right.
because I don't. But I just have to be careful. So
Okay.
You just had a new knee put in.
Oh yeah.
I got a new knee. That's why I'm hobbling around.
Yeah. And you're gonna be careful. And this is
I know
the
it.
skinny guinea red.
So take a look at the skinny guinea.
No.
Yes. So when we get grapes from out of the country, we were told you're not allowed to put the name of the grape on the label. So we do import
Really?
grapes twice a year.
Okay.
So we had to come up with a new label. After a couple bottles of wine and a lot of laughing, we came up with the skinny guinea. So this grape is from Italy. He does look like Jim, only Jim's not skinny. I can say that. Don't edit, you better cut that out. So this grape is from Italy. This is Lambrusco. Not only is it fun to say, but it's fun to drink. Very different than a lot of reds that you might have tried.
Okay.
Fruit forward, you're going to get a lot of bright red fruit notes. Stainless steel fermented. Most everything we do is stainless steel. This one has no oak. If we're doing a stainless steel and we want the oak benefit, we do oak chips right in the stainless steel tanks.
Oh, okay.
We do a few styles in the oak barrels themselves. That will be labeled as our reserve. So anything in the barrel, smaller batches. One barrel produces about 20 cases of wine. We have some stainless steel tanks in the other room that produce 200 cases of wine.
Wow.
So that's where some of the differences can come in. So we're going to do unoaked for the first red.
Okay.
Lambrusco, fruit forward, medium, light to medium body, really great chilled, great with pizza.
Lambrusco.
So
I like that.
Isn't that fun
That
to
sounds
say?
sexy. It's like
Yeah.
Lambrusco. Would you like some Lambrusco?
Lambrusco.
I like that.
Molto bene.
Molto bene.
All right. So often you hear people say you can't chill reds. Screw the rules. This is wonderful chilled.
Now, you often see people in movies and TV shows, and they're always stirring wine. Are you supposed to stir it?
It's a great idea.
Supposed to stir it.
I often do the private tastings. I break the ice by bringing the 5 senses in. Wine should touch all 5 senses.
Okay.
Sight, smell, touch, taste, and hearing.
Okay.
First sense, you're going to look at the wine. The color is going to tell you the body.
Okay.
Okay. Next sense is the sense of smell. Put your hand over the top of your glass and swirl it around. Swirling releases the nose of the aroma. Lift your hand gently, stick your nose in there. Good hearty sniff.
Oh, I smell that. Okay.
Going to tell you a lot more about that wine.
Okay.
Swirling it releases the nose of the aroma.
I've never seen people do that part, though.
No,
Yeah.
and it was definitely a different,
Traps it in there.
yeah,
Yeah.
a big difference
Yeah.
from when I was doing
So
it
now
before.
people will see us
Like,
and
I
be like, they know
definitely
what they're
noticed,
doing.
That's right. Then you're going to pay attention to the body of it. This is the sense of touch. So put the wine in your mouth, pay attention to the weight on your tongue. Before you swallow it, leave the wine towards the front of your mouth and aerate it. Draw air in. Think about like slurping on hot soup.
Okay.
When you're doing that, you're getting the nose of the aroma, but it's in your mouth. 90% of your sense of taste is through your sense of smell. Then last but not least is the sense of hearing. I think is the most important part about wine.
Okay.
How do you hear wine? You clink the glasses and say cheers.
Cheers.
That's the best part.
Yeah.
Next red. So that one we went to Italy.
Okay.
Next one we're going to go to Chile.
All right.
So this is the Malbec. Malbec grape we get from Chile. We crushed over 3 tons of Malbec grape. We're crushing up to 16 tons of grapes a season now.
Wow.
So crazy.
And how do you crush them?
We have a really cool machine that
Okay.
crushes NT stems. No feed involved.
No feed. Okay.
So this, Going to give you a little more darker fruit notes compared to the Lambrusco was more red fruit notes.
Okay.
Plum, black cherry. Going to get a little bit of a tobacco note here.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
So this has the oak chips right in
Okay.
the stainless steel. That's going to give you that little bit of a smoky note. Okay. So
Let's
both
check it
the
out.
barrels that we use and the chips that we use are American white oak.
And how long does this take to?
We're in the stainless 6 to 8 months.
Okay.
The barrels 4 to 6.
So why is it longer in the stainless steel versus the barrel? Is it the flavor from the oak?
The barrels are smaller batches.
Okay.
One barrel produces about 20 cases. Again, some of those stainless steel tanks produce 200 cases. So they need to be on the oak a little bit longer.
Okay. Let's try it. So we're gonna stir it.
Okay, think about this with grilled meats.
Let's cook out in the summer.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's definitely got a kick to it.
We're averaging around 12% alcohol. The fruits are a little less. Some of the reds are a little bit more. So average around 12%.
And I taste the tobacco in there. Like I taste that taste in there. You
Oh,
taste
really?
it?
I'm not as familiar with tobacco.
Well, neither am I.
I'll tell you, one of the things that brought me over to the dark side is that tobacco note.
Really?
One of the first batches of wine we were making, we were doing the first filtering or racking. The entire winery smelled like Captain Black tobacco.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
I got very emotional. My grandfather used to smoke Captain Black. I felt he was with me that day. From that point on, when I read the description about smoky, pipe notes, tobacco, I'm now going there. It brings my grandfather every time.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, he was awesome.
That's great.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's all about the memories.
Absolutely.
Wine's about creating good memories. You're with people you care about, sitting down in front of a beautiful meal. You open that bottle to celebrate a wonderful celebration in your life.
Right.
Wine ties that all together.
Yeah.
It's great memories.
Or just celebrate a Tuesday.
Tuesday, there you go. Whatever the reason.
Yeah.
So this one here is called Fragole, strawberry in Italian. This is our top seller and over 40 styles of wine that we make.
Nice.
This is a white wine blended with strawberry. Sweet.
Sounds
Me personally,
amazing.
I lean towards dessert, chocolate covered strawberry, strawberry shortcake.
Oh, I saw some of those. Sorry.
Yes, good stuff.
I love strawberries.
Also great as a sangria. It's already sweet. Just add your fruits, sparkle it up. You could do club soda, but I do Prosecco. Gonna do it right. You know?
So you're talking to me because sangria is my favorite. So for me to make that.
On the sweeter side, yep.
Nice.
So I saw you had a chocolate covered strawberry wine and a
port
chocolate
style.
banana
We
wine.
do, we do.
And then I also noticed you had
Those are some of
things
our specialty items.
beet wine and tomato
Beet
wine.
wine, yep.
Wow. How
That's,
did they come up with those?
you can make wine out of just about anything. If it can be fermented, it can become wine. Bacchus #2 in sales. This is a red wine with blackberry. This is fantastic with chocolate of any kind.
Oh, you're speaking my language.
All right. So we do periodically wine tastings and pairings upstairs in the function hall.
Okay.
So they're dinners. So we did a chocolate madness dinner this February.
How did I not know about that?
How did you not know about that? You need to sign up on Facebook, sign up to be on our email list. Anything that we do, you can sign up right online. So we had about 100 people, 4-course dinner. Each course is paired with a little little wine. We got a microbrew versus wine dinner coming up, so we bring in local microbreweries. All right, so we're going to finish off with something totally different. Guarantee you won't find this anywhere else.
Okay.
This is our David Prime Stuff with David.
Okay.
What you have tried so far, again, averaging around 12% alcohol. This is a little bit different. Tall, thin bottle's going to tell you that. This is a fortified wine, meaning we have kicked this up just a little bit. How'd you guys do?
Good.
You want to see where this is all made?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right,
We're
maybe
ready.
we can hook you up with David.
All right.
All right, he's going to be embarrassed.